Guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game. Last time, we beat up Matthew Patel. And in this part, we're gonna go after, well, we don't know yet. We're gonna go to Casa Loma's film set, which is a real place where they film real movies in Toronto. Movie madness, follow that star. See those guys with the cameras? You're going to hate them. These guys are the... See, look, I couldn't even move! They attacked me before the game even started. Most annoying enemies in the game, by far. What you want to do is... I called Knives my striker, and they did damage to them. Just enough that I can come in and get an attack in. Just enough that I can kill them. These guys are the worst enemies in the entire game. You will grow to hate them. So, every level after the first one only has 1 or 2 stores. This level store is over here. Fancy Chip Wagon. Okay, I have something I want to point out. Right here, we have poutine, which is fries, fresh cheese curds, and gravy. This is a real thing in Canada. In fact, it is going to be. We have a petition going on right now to make it Canada's national food. Because if you've never had poutine, I want you to go try it. It is the closest thing to Canadian food you can come to, and it is the best thing I've ever had. Like, it is amazing. I'm not a fan of cheese. You know I don't like cheese. You guys might know that, but that's so good. Okay, reference is coming up. Right there. That is the movie's director, Edgar Wright. And those guys always looked to me like, the guys that just blew up, they always looked to me like they were, what's his face? Chuck Green from Dead Rising. This guy is obviously a reference to the, Bubble Bobble and Super Buster Move, guys. And these guys are just generic aliens. Unless, they almost look a bit like Poo Poo from the, oh, these guys are jerks. Poo Poo from Final Fantasy VIII. These guys here have 1 HP. That's all you have to do. And Edgar... Okay, yeah, this is actually Edgar Wright, the movie's director. This has been confirmed by A, they look the same, and B, the fact that Edgar Wright put that as his icon. Oh, there's a guy in the background. He looks like the boss. So we have to break the bomb here before it blows up. This isn't... I don't think this is a reference here, but another part coming up similar to this is a reference. The word reference has been burned into your brains. You are a jerk! Oh god, there's more. So the best thing you can do is do jump attacks and jump in on them because of the fact that it's like the way it is. Now, since this game has art done by that Paul Robertson, there is a lot of phallic things and like secret penises, and there's a lot of gory stuff hidden. There's some pretty gruesome imagery hidden in the game. Okay, I'm just gonna count this as, well, not really this, but this is just like generic temple area. But it's sort of a, oh, bats. This is sort of a reference to, not so much here, but coming up especially, it's a reference to Indiana Jones. So the keys are, they work as just items. If you throw them and lose them, you can just get them back after. You just have to find the door, and it doesn't even matter where, you just have to attack it somewhere. These guys are actually quite jerks because of the fact that they defend a lot, and yeah, that fire attack's pretty lethal. And at the same time, if you attack them, oh, hello. Oh, we got a counter. I forgot about that attack. In fact, I've never really used it. If you guard perfectly, you can get a counter. Now, there's a star on that chest there, but I really don't think it's that much of a reference, really. I mean, not a reference, but, like, there's no secret in there. No, I think. I don't know. Maybe I'll try hopping in. So, before you go get the chest, you want to kill these guys. Oh, yeah, there's a fat guy inside. See, it's just a mascot in the end. So, you want to destroy... Or, no. Do you want to destroy it, or... Oh, whatever, let's just get this. Get it! And there's money! Yay, but at the same time, there's a wall coming to attack us. Destroy the Moai, which is a reference to the Konami series of Gradius and stuff. If you look, there's a death wall coming! I wouldn't count that as a reference to the demon wall in Final Fantasy. It's just a wall, but that's still something, you know. It's something to point out. Now, is this... There's a star here. No, the reference isn't here. Hello, Edgar Wright! See that thing had Lucas on it? That's because the guy, the actor, is Lucas Lee. He is a skateboard champion turned actor. Also, the aliens have very penis-looking heads. If you look at it, I'm not even going to describe it to you why they do. You know what I'm talking about, oh people on the internet. I'm kind of sad because I don't have one of my favorite moves, which is the dive kick. I just have this. Later on, you get an actual, like, dive kick. So for these guys, you can just use this. Knives thing just does damage to everybody and stuns them. So it's good for attacking enemies with only 1 HP. Of which there's quite a few, actually. Is this where the secret is? I know there's a secret in this level. I don't think I know where it is, though. See, there's that door back there. No, it's not this. Oh, it's okay. So the car here, breaking the car, that's a reference to both Final Fight and... Oh, okay, these guys are jerks here. Both a reference to Final Fight and Street Fighter. These guys are really jerkish here because that's what they'll do. They will do that and they will attack you. And they will block you from destroying the car like you're supposed to. And it drives off and there's an explosion, which is an unblockable attack that usually does quite a lot of damage. I think it actually does half most of the time. I'm not sure. It just looked like it did half. Roughly half. Because it wouldn't kill you, I don't think. Maybe. Hopefully. And there's Wallace over there looking very spiffy along with young Neil. And here we have Lucas Lee, Ramona's second evil ex-boyfriend. The song track name for this is actually a reference to it. It's called Skate or Live. Get it? Because it's a reference to Skate or Die. So that's a funny reference. I don't know what I'm gonna do for music. I was just gonna put it on him, I guess. Those guys are annoying, and you can take a board too, although you can't use it like he can. And then they just turn into regular enemies, really. His attack where he's skateboarding does a lot of damage if he hits you, and it is very, like, you can't hit him out of it. He's in an invincible state. So if you see there, I actually hit backwards. That's because I held back and attacked. That's one attack. It does decent damage, and really, you're only going to use it if you don't have time to turn around, or it's usually you use it by accident. You know, you try to turn around. So I died. That is an actual death. If you run out of guts, then you can't use you can't do specials and stuff, and you can't revive. So that's one thing. Can't attack him right now. Just gonna wait. That's fine. I mean, that was a waste of guts. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to call my striker, but my finger slipped. But it's fine. There's actually a couple of extra striker. Well, a couple. There's one extra striker you can get, but it's by very certain means, and it only appears near the end of the game. And we destroyed his board, number 1, and KO! This is a reference to the books where Scott basically says, "Hey, I bet you can't do that," and then he does it. And you get the chrome skateboard, or the iron skateboard, silver skateboard, whatever. But he isn't the right class to use it. I'm just quoting the books and movie and stuff. I'm sorry. But that's what this game's all about. It's the books and the movie. And this part was a lot shorter. And we get sent off. And there's a pile of corpses. And there we stand on top of it all, kissing in joy. And look at Still's face. He's just so freaking happy. I love that face. It's beautiful. So, we went through Castle Lama, the film set, to the parking lot, and next we're going up to Leo's place. Which is, I guess I should point it out right now, because I'm talking about it. It's a reference to Lee's Palace, which is a real place in Toronto. So, until then, we will see you guys next time on Let's Play Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game. Remember, I'm in lesbians with all of you. See you all next time. Ciao.